Hello guys, welcome back. This is Modern Man here today with another deck tech. Today we are doing a deck tech over a 4-color Saheeli in Modern. I've been wanting to play this deck forever now. I was going to play it in Standard before the cat got banned, then the cat got banned, then I was like, oh, that card's not that good anymore. So we're not playing it in Standard, we're playing it in Modern now. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So here's the deck list and the price. It's roughly 262 ticks, $608 in paper. You could cut some of the cost by cutting Noble Hierarchs and replacing with Avacyn's Pilgrim if you don't have Noble Hierarchs. And the land base is a little weird. You could definitely work around some of that and change some lands out if you need to. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the actual deck. For creatures, we have 4 Birds of Paradise to help mana ramp you into your Saheeli and your combo. Same thing with Noble Hierarch. Just a good card. Mana ramp's always nice in the deck. You have 3 Meddling Mage in the main deck, which is I've never seen it before. At least recently. The reason it's in the main deck is because you can name a card with it, blink it, and then name something else. And it's a 2/2 for 2, which is pretty good. Some more creatures. We have Wall of Omens. 04, good blocker, draws you a card. So you're basically playing a 56 card deck with a blocker. Eternal Witness to get any combo pieces back, any other cards you need back out of your graveyard, lands, creatures, planeswalkers, etc. 3 Kitchen Finks just to help stem the bleeding against the fast aggro decks like Burn, Death Shadow, and things like that. Affinity. For our last creatures, we have 3 Reflector Mage, which is very good against any creature deck. You can bounce their creatures back to their hand and just keep blinking Reflector Mage or Saheeli Rai. Felidar Guardian, which is the combo piece. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you may exile another target permanent you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So you play this, you blink your Saheeli, and you just do that infinite number of times and get infinite Felidar Guardians. It's pretty good. And Saheeli and Felidar Guardian by itself is not bad. It's like a sorcery speed restoration angel. Then we have 1 Sun Titan in the deck just for value, and it's a pretty good card by itself. Gets almost all of your deck back into play. We only have 5 spells in the deck. 1 Condemn, because Condemn is very good against like the Death Shadow and Affinity decks. And 4 Path to Exile, same thing. Path to Exile is a catch-all answer. It catches any creature in the format that doesn't have a hexproof or shroud. And I think it's probably just as good as a Fatal Push, and if not a little bit better. Let me know down below what you guys think of that. We have 4 Saheeli Rai. Obviously, it's your other half of your combo piece. 3 mana Planeswalker. Scry 1, deals 1 damage to each opponent. -2, create a token that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or creature you control, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. That token gains haste. Exile at the beginning of your next instep. So basically, you're just creating infinite number of Felidar Guardians, blinking Saheeli Rai every time. Then you can ultimate it and search your library for up to 3 artifact cards, which does absolutely nothing in the deck. Then you have 1 Nahiri. Nahiri is just a good Planeswalker, good 4 mana Planeswalker. Allows you to dig, is an answer to almost everything in the format, and you can ultimate it to combo off if you need to. We play 4 Oath of Nissa as well. Enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library, may reveal a creature, land, or planeswalker card. Basically, it's a catch-all for all of them. You can get a creature, land, or planeswalker, which you need creatures and your Felidar Guardian and planeswalker and Saheeli Rai. So basically, it draws you a good card normally every time you play it. For your land base, this is where I said you could change it up a little bit. This plays a lot of 1-ofs and 2-ofs. You can definitely change it if you don't have all the correct fetch lands or anything like that. I sure will be. You have 2 Botanical Sanctums, 1 Breeding Pool, 2 Flooded Strand, 1 Forest, 1 Hallowed Fountain, 1 Island, 3 Misty Rainforest, 1 Plains, 1 Sacred Foundry, 1 Seachrome Coast, 1 Steam Vents, 1 Stomping Ground, 1 Temple Garden, and 4 Windswept Heath. So like I said, with these kind of decks, you can really just change the land base up. There's not like a card that you have to be playing, like an Infect. You don't have to be playing, or you have to be playing Ink Moth. There's no card like that in this deck. So you can just make it however you want if you want to change cards out and anything like that. It's easy to do in the mana base. For your sideboard, it gets a little more interesting. You have another Commit Condemn for the aggro decks, Dispel and Spell Pierce for any of the combo or they're trying to interact with your combo cards. 2 Lone Missionary, another good card against Burn. Another Meddling Mage, because that card's sweet with Saheeli Rai. Can name a card, realize your opponent doesn't have it, blink it, and then name another card. 2 Negates, once again, for the control decks or the combo decks. 1 Rest in Peace for Dredge, any Snapcaster deck, any Tarmogoyf deck. 2 Reclamation Sage for Affinity, or Boggles even. 1 more Reflector Mage for any aggro deck, and 3 Tile Extractor for the grindy control decks. So this deck looks like a ton of fun to play. I really want to play it on the channel eventually. If you guys would like to see it, let me know down below. As always, if you guys like this kind of content, let me know. Or smash that thumbs up button. Really appreciate it. It helps me and the video. Comment down below with any suggestions. Remember, follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, email me. All those will be in the description below. And subscribe to the channel so you can see more awesome content like this on a daily basis. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.